Hey guys, welcome to DesiGirl Traveller. It's been more than a month maybe. Yeah, that I uploaded a video on my YouTube channel. Yesterday I posted the last episode of Kori Trek. I have been keeping a little unwell, but still I wanted to catch up with you guys, and I felt like shooting a chit chat sort of video. Although it's gonna be a chit chat sort of video, I still wanted to make it valuable. Then I got an idea that ever since I have come to Shimla, ever since I have moved to Shimla, a lot of you have been asking me like why I decided to move to Shimla from Delhi and how did I manage to find a house here. So although it's going to be a very chit chatty sort of video, I'm going to cover these questions today. So welcome back. Okay, just to give you guys a little background. So I was in Nepal throughout February and March. April I came back to India and I was editing my vlogs, but all of a sudden I got a new project in Nepal and I had to go back to Nepal without like much of planning as in without planning much on my travel front. So there was this documentary shoot in Lukla, and Lukla is a place which is the entry to Everest base camp, so, and also the summit. So whosoever goes to Everest, they have to go to Lukla. So I happened to spend almost 21 days in Lukla, and I was shooting 2 documentaries for a Swiss organization and one NGO in Nepal. So that was my work in Nepal this time, and now I'm back to India, back home, and I'm gonna be in Shimla for a month. And मैं पिछले 1 साल से ना I have been telling you guys that I will shoot this video for you all कि मैंने शिमला में घर कैसे ढूंढा. I know you all want to know this, so today I have time. Just excuse me for my this voice. I don't know, I have picked some allergy. It's just my voice is like this since last few weeks, so manage with it. Okay, so there are a couple of questions which are like standard questions I have been receiving in the past 1 year. It's going to be almost a year now. It's been 10 months. I moved to Shimla in July. No, it was end of June 2021. So today we are sitting on, today's 29th of May. Yeah, so soon I'm going to complete 1 year in Shimla. Now enough of background. Now let's get started on this. So the number one question you guys ask me, why did I decide to leave Delhi and move to Shimla? मैंने Delhi क्यों छोड़ा? I was just not too happy with the city life, and I don't know till when I am in Shimla. I might move back to some city again in future. I don't know. Like I like this way of living where I can just move to any place I want to whenever I want to. So I'll not go on that part. But yeah, last year I decided to move to Shimla because for 2 reasons. Okay, number one reason, I was already so bored of city life, and city as in like a typical metro life, bhag dod all the time, and I wanted to live in the mountains. Now considering my work, like the kind of work I do, I'm a full-time traveler, I'm a travel vlogger, as if you guys don't know yet. I need to travel a lot. Every month I travel very frequently. I have to board a flight also, and Shimla is like, you know, it is a hill station, so I get to live here in the mountains, and at the same time I'm not very much away from the facilities or the amenities which I require for my work, as in the airport is close by. I can board my flights from Chandigarh, or even if it's Delhi, it's just 8 hours of bus ride overnight journey from Shimla to Delhi. So that way my life is still very comfortable here. And although I wanted to move to like some remote areas in the mountains, but I knew that it will not be feasible for my job, for the kind of work I do, because traveling. So that was one reason I wanted to live in the mountains. And second reason, during the second lockdown of COVID, I was fed up as in every time there were this COVID cases rising up, Delhi used to be under lockdown and my travel was getting affected. I was not able to move, and for me this is my bread and butter. Like if I travel, I make money. If I don't travel, if I sit home, I do not make money, and we all need money. So I decided to move to Shimla. Second question, which I think by now I have got this question from thousands of you, including on YouTube, Instagram, even on my emails. So how did I manage to find a house in Shimla? first thing first, I never realized until I started receiving this question so many times. Like मुझे कभी लगा ही नहीं कि ये इतनी बड़ी कोई बात हो सकती है. किसी भी सिटी में या किसी भी नए जगह पे आप मूव करते हो ना, there are standard things to follow. And all my life I have literally been moving. Like if you ask me if I have been at one place for more than 3-4 years, no, since my childhood days. And I'm not an army kid. So this is how my life has been ever since I stepped into my college life. That was back in 2003. So since 2003 to 2022, in the last 19 years I have moved to so many cities. So एक बहुत ही easy और बहुत ही स्टैंडर्ड तरीका है किसी भी नए जगह पे अगर आप जाते हो वहाँ पे घर ढूंढने का. First thing first, there are so many such property websites online. Like you have Magic Brick, you have 99acres.com, you have makan.com, and all these sites. So like anybody else, even I was searching online for the houses on rent. And a very important point, I have not bought this house yet because as an outsider I cannot buy. I need to figure out how I can buy a property in Himachal because I'm not a Himachali. But that, let's park that for later. I do not want to address that thing in this video. So I rented this house, and I started when I decided that I have to move to Shimla. My first step was to go to all these sites, makan.com, 99acres.com, properties.com, and all these kind of sites to see if I can find a house on rent. Of course, there are so many listings now. Your thing is, you have two choices. Either you start searching for these houses online on your own and you can talk to the landlord. Second option is you can always hire a broker. That saves your time, and even I did that. Although I was looking for a house online, like on these websites, just to get an idea like which area is good for me and what is my budget. So once I shortlisted that, I found a broker online. Now don't ask me for my broker, I won't be able to share that with you guys, but it's very easy to find a property broker in any city. Forget Shimla or any other place, wherever you want to rent a house. So I contacted the broker and I said him that this is my budget and this is the kind of place I want to live at. So he helped me find a house, and I really didn't think that this is something I need to tell you. It's like a very common thing, common and very usual way of finding a house at any place. So if you guys have been looking to move to Shimla or want to rent a house here in Shimla, this is the easiest way in fact you can do that, because I get these DMs like on my Instagram, I also want to move to Shimla, please help me find a house. How can I do that for you all? Okay, I'm not somebody who can afford to do that in terms of time or everything. I mean, I just cannot. I'm not your broker. I can just guide you. So this is how I found this house. Third question, how much rent I am paying, or if you want to move to Shimla, what is the rent you can expect to pay? Okay, while I cannot tell you what exactly the exact amount I'm paying because of so many reasons which I would not like to explain in this video, but let me give you a bracket. So my rent is somewhere between 25 to 30k, but you can easily get a house here in Shimla for 20,000, like 2 BHK house. Again, you can talk to your broker, and in fact there are houses available even for lesser budget also. So in case you want to compromise little bit on the like structure or the facilities and all, of course there's a house for every budget, and I needed a space where I could just, you know, from my balcony I could just see the view of the valley, and you know, the place which is not very Arrow she's not letting me shoot. Yeah, for myself I needed a house which is like little spacious and I could see the view of the valley, and I did not want to stay in the middle of the town. I wanted to stay away from the crowd. So I literally got everything from my broker, whatever I had asked him to look for. So that is how you can also rent a house, and this is the budget bracket. Now next question is, which I get asked, is what is the struggle of living in the mountains, and if I'm facing any struggle after moving from city like Delhi and to small town like Shimla. So of course there are struggles for sure, like Delhi being the metro city, I had everything very handy. You know, if I needed a grocery, I could just order it online. If I needed medicine or if I needed anything, so these facilities are definitely best in the metro cities. And here all these things are little manual, so you got to do do a lot of work here which you would otherwise not do in the metro city. Struggle ke naam pe my winter was really painful. I had uploaded videos from the snowfall experience, like how I had chilblains all over my hand. Winter was extremely painful here, and other than that there's no as such struggle. अच्छा मेरे साथ एक चीज़ और है, because I do not work for anybody else, it's my own work, so I have all the flexibility and freedom to choose when I want to work. So even if मेरे घर में grocery आज नहीं है, it's fine. Like I do not have to rush to any office that, you know, I have to fix everything. मैं घर पे ही हूँ आराम से, so I can do it at my own pace. I can order things, I can go to the market, buy the stuff. So these are exactly not the struggle, but little bit of discomfort which I'm used to. मुझे वैसे भी बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ comfort की आदत नहीं है. So struggle के नाम पे वो तो नहीं है. एक जो major struggle which I faced here in Shimla, health issues, like as in not health issues. Doctors and hospitals and everything was so easily available in Delhi. I'm not saying कि यहाँ शिमला में नहीं है, but you know, for that I have to work a little extra, and that is one struggle I think I would quote. Other than that, if there is any struggle, no. It's just that whenever I have to board a flight and have to go anywhere, I have to travel 8-9 hours extra from Shimla to Delhi to board the flight to go anywhere I want to. So अगर आप उसको struggle count करना चाहोगे, तो maybe that could be a struggle. Otherwise there is no struggle at all. And I've already made a video on my house, like I've given a house tour to you all when I moved here. So in case you guys, any of you are new to my channel, you can watch this video here, proper house tour, and a few videos from my snowfall experience in Shimla during the winter. So this was all on that part, like how I moved to Shimla and how I shortlisted the places where I wanted to live. एक चीज़ और एक question और भी है कि how safe is Shimla? I feel after traveling across so many parts of India, Himachal is one state which is very safe. There have been times like when I have been walking on the road 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. Now mountains like hill stations and all these small places, 8 बजे रात तक सब कुछ बंद हो जाता है. But there have been times when I have been walking alone on the streets at 9:30, 10 o'clock night, and I felt best. I felt very safe, like which is not something that I used to do in Noida, like Delhi. पहले जब मैं रहती थी दिल्ली नोएडा में, तो मुझे लगता है कि I'm little too much in love with Shimla. And एक चीज़ तो है यार, whenever I come back to Shimla after my long hectic travel, I just feel home. Although I'm not born here, it's been just 11 months since I have been living in Shimla, but this place literally feels home to me. Every time I enter Shimla, I have this big smile on my face, and it's just overall, it's just perfect. Okay, now for the second part of the video, before going to Nepal last month, I have been making videos on what I purchase on Amazon because lately I started my storefront on Amazon, and I have been ordering stuff from Amazon, which I thought of recommending you guys. And वापस से ये चीज़ कहना चाहूँगी, कोई भी फोटोज़ जब डालती हूँ इंस्टाग्राम पे या फिर वीडियो में भी, I get asked this question कि ये चीज़ कहाँ से खरीदा, ये चीज़ कहाँ से खरीदा. तो I decided to do this series every month, like one video where I can tell you my purchase from Amazon. Continuing to that series, this month also I did a few like little bit of shopping on Amazon in fashion and beauty category. सबसे पहला एक बहुत ही important सा सवाल, आप काजल कौन सा यूज़ करते हो? I get this question asked a lot, so let me show you guys what exactly I use in my eyes. पहले तो मैं एक disclaimer दे दूँ कि मुझे मेकअप करना अच्छे से आता नहीं है. This is the basic, like I do just a good lipstick and a kajal and mascara. This is my definition of makeup. So this is the kajal I use. It's from a brand called Plum Goodness. सबसे अच्छी चीज़ पता है, ये Amazon पे मैं जब भी खरीदती हूँ ना, I buy it in like package. Yeah. So if you buy single one, it's gonna cost you $4.50 something. But if you buy two, it cost you 700 something, because that's what it costed me. और ये 2 काजल मेरा 3-4 महीने आराम से चला जाता है. This is one काजल, I think I've talked about it in 1-2 वीडियो में पहले भी. And ever since I started using this kajal, I have not used any other kajal. It doesn't smudge at all. It's like this always. So this is the kajal. Then a very nice lipstick. I don't know how to do this. See the color. It's very nice brick red. I'm wearing that lipstick right now on my lips. So this is one outfit I purchased from Amazon. I love this pullover, very colorful, and my idea is always to wear very colorful and loose kind of top and tight pant, mostly black. So I swear by this look. Photos में सबसे best लगते हैं, and it's very comfortable also. So in case you want to purchase this, I'm going to put the link in the video description below. मैं आजकल सारे Amazon के products के links डाल रही हूँ. So yeah, this pullover and the black pant, you can check that. Then the next item I have purchased is this, like an oversized t-shirt. Then I got this pair of slippers. It's 38 in size. It's kind of nude color. I love this one as well. These are my purchase for this month. In case you guys want to buy any of these items, I'm going to leave the link to my Amazon storefront in the video description below. And I hope you found this video useful. वैसे वीडियो के दोनों जो पार्ट है ना, एक पार्ट में I'm talking about my experience of moving to Shimla and how I rented a house in Shimla. Second, I'm talking about what I shopped in Amazon. दोनों चीज़ों का एक साथ कोई सेंस नहीं है, but I think हम साथ मिलके इन चीज़ों का सेंस बना सकते हैं. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video useful. In case you want to purchase any of the items, you can purchase it from my link in the video description below, because it's my own Amazon storefront. It's an affiliate program I'm a part of. I'm going to make a tiny bit of commission from your purchase. Let me be very honest. And if you have any question, feel free to write it down in the comment box below. I hope to feel better so that I can get rid of my sore throat and this voice which I'm not very fond of. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And in case you have any more topics for this kind of like chatty sort of video, feel free to write in the comment box below. Have a nice day. Like, comment, share and subscribe.